Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel Wake Up Bright, where I share all the things that help me live each day a little brighter. I am April Lauren and I am on a journey to lose over 200 pounds. I had weight loss surgery. I had the duodenal switch with a biliopancreatic diversion. I think I'm just making things up now, but there's a word, it starts with a B, for diversion, and then with duodenal switch or duodenal switch. And I had that surgery 6 weeks ago to the day. So 6 Mondays ago, I woke up and went and got surgery. And it's wild how fast time goes. And I'm really starting to notice changes in my body. I've experienced some pretty awesome changes in my body, like just in my ability to carry myself around. And I am so excited to talk about some of those things. And yeah, I'm just struggling to figure out where to get started. So food wise, I brought chicken in at 4 weeks. I think I talked about this. The dietitian said at about 4 weeks I could try chicken thighs, and I think chicken is gonna have to be something I do in moderation. I have definitely been struggling with, like, some days I am able to get everything in, it's super easy, and other days it's like I'm force feeding myself, and then I'm struggling with, am I supposed to prioritize like not eating when I'm not hungry, or am I supposed to get the amount of protein in that you said I am? And so I'm very excited that this week is the week I will meet with my dietitian, and I'll be able to ask her, like, should I stop? Because that's what they say, to stop eating when you feel full. And so what I've been doing, and hopefully it's the right thing to do, but what I've been doing is I stop when I'm full, and then instead of having like 3 to 5 meals or eating 3 to 5 times a day, I will split the meals. So I've like put the food in my FitnessPal, and so I know that what I've set out to eat will get me the numbers that I need with protein. And then if I feel like full, then I'll just split it. So instead of having it in one meal, I'll have my, like, I'll eat what I can, and then like 2 hours later I'll eat the rest. And so it's just, I don't know if that's right, and I am very eager to chat with my dietitian and find out if I am doing things right. I need to work on not being so dramatic, because everything that I choose to do, I'm like, oh no, am I wrong? Am I gonna mess everything up? And I'm like, chill, you're not gonna mess anything up. Messing things up is gonna come when you don't have this level of restriction, because the restriction doesn't last forever. And with the surgery I got, it's not as much of a restriction as like getting the gastric sleeve or another surgery. At least it wasn't with my surgeon. So they don't make the stomach quite as small. That way it hopefully prevents the malnutrition, is his goal. So some people get the same surgery that I get, but it's very different because their pouch in their stomach will be quite small, and their common channel is what it's called, will be like shorter. So mine's considering on the longer end, and then the pouch wasn't made as small. I'm not gonna break it. I just need to follow the things that they have told me to do. I'm like looking down and like just tapping as if you can see it, but I just need to follow the things that they said to do one by one, and then just let everything else go and not worry so much, because it's not doing me any good to worry. And yeah, I'm gonna get my questions answered, and so I'm not gonna be off on my own long enough to do damage without being like, hey, is this what I'm supposed to do, or is that what I'm supposed to do? And I always have the option to email. I just feel bad like monopolizing people's time. But this upcoming week is a week I have been looking forward to for a long time. This past weekend was amazing. It was so good. My friend Shantae is my oldest friend. Having her here, it's weird because she knows me so well. It always surprises me. I'm gonna start crying. It's just the most comforting feeling. We've been friends for over 25 years, and so being able to be with someone that you know that well and you love and you care about, and they love and care about you. You just have all these shared, I don't know, it was just special. So happy that she came. Loved getting to spend time with her and her daughters and her husband, and that my husband was here to do it. We had some good times. And one of the days that we went down to Waikiki, and we ended up walking from one end to the other, so we just did like this big loop, which isn't the furthest loop, but we also went to the zoo and we went through different shopping areas. And at the end of the day, I had done like 15,000 steps, and I'm just so happy that I can do something like that while chatting. So for comparison, my brother, sister-in-law, and nephew came, and we had an amazing time. I just loved having them here so much. Like, anyway, for comparison, I found myself lagging way behind a lot, and doing it because in a way that was like, I kind of slinked back because I knew that I was moving slower and I didn't want to slow anyone down, and I was embarrassed, and I wasn't comfortable, and talking and moving, like when we did even like short hikes, was just not comfortable, and I was a little embarrassed. And those things didn't overshadow the joy that I felt in spending time with them. And we did so much. They were here for a week and we did so much, and it was amazing. But at the same time, only being a little over 5 weeks out and being able to move so much easier and better, and being able to talk and move, and like me and my friend, we would just be walking and we'd be talking and talking and talking, and then we look back and we're like, where did everybody go? Like, I was so into like our conversations, or our conversations with the girls even, that we would just, I didn't think about how my body felt. Like, it wasn't a factor. It wasn't something I needed to consider because I just felt good. I had plenty of water with me, and then I brought some protein things with me, so that way I was nourished and didn't feel the need to eat out. We did go out to a place for lunch, and it was a soup place, so I thought I was going to be able to have what I ordered, and then I couldn't, and so my husband got to enjoy. We did go out to eat that evening though, and it was pretty cool to get to share. It's one of our favorite like restaurants here. It's a Japanese barbecue restaurant. My friend's husband had told my husband that like he really wanted to go to Japanese, and then he got there and he's like, oh, I don't know, this menu's all raw meats, because they bring out the meats and then you cook it on the little grill in front of you. I got shrimp, which came in like a little 4-piece shrimps, and I ate 2 of them and was able to share the other ones. It was like a spicy shrimp and it was so good. And then I got a little piece of salmon. I guess it wasn't an appetizer, but it was pretty small. And then I ate like 2 or 3 bites, and it's amazing to me that I eat that and I am done. Like, I feel pleasantly full. I know that I'm done. I know that maybe I could eat a few more bites, but that I'm satiated and I feel good, and then I'm just done. And anyway, I do not plan on eating out often because I think that I'm just more comfortable having full control over everything right now, and the only way to really ensure that is to eat at home. But I enjoyed that, and I enjoyed that I was able to find something that met my needs. And I love that I didn't sit there feeling deprived. Like, I didn't feel bad at all. I wasn't like, man, well, that's not entirely true. So they have this salad. It's literally just a salad with like this ginger dressing, and I wanted it so bad and I couldn't have it, and so I just stared. I need salad. I think my body just misses vegetables a lot, but it wasn't like I don't know, I felt so happy that they were enjoying their meal and that they were ordering different things, and my husband and her husband were having fun like manning the grill, and I just enjoyed catching up with my friend. And yeah, it was just a great visit, and I appreciate the difference. It's such a short window of time between my brother coming and my friend coming. The change in my body it amazes me. I mean, it also saddens me that it didn't take me long to go from working out all of the time. I literally trained to run a marathon, and then 1 year later I'm like struggling to walk again, like not because of bones or like any legitimate reason, but because I have let myself get into a state where everything just hurts. So I don't know why I'm going down that, because I'm starting to beat myself up pretty bad, and I don't want to do that right now. I don't feel like that's very helpful, except that if you too do that, then know that we are not alone, and what you have done is done, and the only thing you can do, and the only thing I can do, is to do better right now going forward. And I just try to focus on that. And then I am so grateful to have this tool, to have had this weight loss surgery that has really changed a lot of things for me. Now, it's my understanding the things that feel so novel, like the big changes, aren't permanent. Like, I won't have the same level of restriction forever. I won't have, right now I'm eating such a limited groups of foods, and that isn't forever. So everything that I did before, as far as losing the weight, I know it took me 2 years to lose 100 pounds, but I did that eating healthy food groups, making good choices. I feel happy that I did that, and I know that I'm capable. I know how different it helps me feel. Like when I am properly nourished, I know how much better I sleep and how much stronger I am when I work out. And I imagine this will be no different. So right now, I'm definitely not eating very much at all, and I am not properly nourished, but as time progresses, that will even out, and I will be at a healthy weight, and my portions will be what they should be, as opposed to, like, I don't know how big your stomach has to be for you to be able to like drink as much water and eat and do all of the things that I was able to do, but it was not a tiny tummy, and I don't know if I ever would have felt full content feelings like I do now. And I don't know, I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. So I'm just grateful. I'm grateful to be where I'm at, and I am tired of eating high protein stuff, but I am grateful that I am able to, and that I am getting my needs met, and that I feel the way that I feel. I feel like I'm babbling. So what else can we talk about? So my friend came, and it was just amazing. I loved already the changes, and in my energy level and my physical abilities have changed, and I'm just grateful. Yeah, so this week I will be meeting with my dietitian, and I'm not sure what the next phase is, and I'm excited to find out. I do like that. I like that I know some people are given like the plan for all time, and I think every part of me would have preferred that, but not having that has been good, because it's allowed me to just focus on right now. I'm not jumping the gun. And sure, like when I was going from liquids to soft foods, like I was excited to go to puree foods. Like I just was ready to not have protein shakes because it was starting to make me feel nauseous. But I like not having the information to skip ahead, even in my mind. Like I don't know what the 6-week appointment with the dietitian is going to reveal, and what the next part of eating for me is going to look like, but I know that it'll be good, and we'll evaluate what I've been doing, and I'm excited about that. I am interested for 3 months out. I will do a nutrition panel, like blood work again. So I'm looking forward to that in a few months. But I also have my DEXA scan coming up. And what else do I have? So I'll be getting the DEXA scan. I'm meeting with my dietitian. I'll be going back to work. Booked a scuba diving trip for my husband and I to go on, and that was one of the questions I asked my surgeon pre-surgery. It was not like an important question to me. It was an important question to me because I love to scuba dive. It had no bearing on my decision. Like, I love scuba diving. I would never scuba dive again if that's what I needed to do. Like, I mean, having this surgery, people sometimes lose their teeth and they lose their hair, and the hair comes back but your teeth doesn't come back. I feel like that's not good grammar. Your teeth does not come back. I don't know, but people have like malnutrition issues, and there's so many potential complications, and I've read about a lot of them. I've heard stories from other people. My bariatric team went over different scenarios and potential things that could happen, and yet they still felt strongly this was the best surgery for me because of the amount of weight that you lose with this one. So like, the rate of weight loss for the other ones are smaller than this one. This one typically yields the biggest weight loss percentage, and none of them are caps. Like, you can lose more than what the weight loss surgery study shows that you could, and you can lose less. But anyway, all of this to say, coming to this choice was not easy, and I love my hair. I know I made a video one time about getting a haircut and talked about like how I am about my hair, and I don't know, I feel like that's just a big sign to me. Like, if I'm willing to like lose hair, I don't know, I'm gonna stop because I don't feel like I'm making a good point, and I feel like I'm just rambling. I love my hair, and my overall health is more important to me than my hair. Hopefully I do a good enough job at managing my supplements, like my vitamins, and eating the things that I'm supposed to be eating, so that I don't lose a lot of hair and I don't let my teeth rot out. I don't know if people's teeth rot. I don't know what happens to people's teeth. I just know that that's something that happens. If you're thinking about getting this surgery, don't listen to anything I say. Go to a medical professional and talk to your doctor. And if you don't get good vibes from that doctor, then go to a different doctor. But do not take advice from people online about what you should do medically for you. Like, go with your full history to your medical professional. Anyway, I don't know where that came from, but do that. Don't take anything I say as guidance on what you should do for you. I can only say what I've chosen to do for me and what I was encouraged to do for me by people who have my full medical history. And like, when you the cool thing about the military hospitals is, even though we've moved around, like, they can see every time I've gone to the doctor for anything, and so I appreciate that. And so anyway, I'm excited for this week. And last week I weighed 283 pounds. This week I weighed in at 278.2, so I have lost 4.8 pounds, and I am so happy to just continue to progress. I imagine like all of my movement helped with that, and so I'm just gonna keep doing it, you know? I'm just gonna keep moving. I'm definitely feeling more energetic this week, and I don't know if that's because I moved so much, or if it's that I'm excited about things to come, or like a little bit of both. I have like almost read 20 books this month, so I'm just ready. I'm ready to go back to work. That's a lot of books. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but but I'm ready. And I also, after I recorded my 5th week update video last week, the next day I was able to record my, it's already gone live before you're seeing this, way before you're seeing this video, but my I got weight loss surgery video, and that felt very hard to record, but I recorded it, and I'm sure I didn't say all the things that I needed to say, but I tried, and I'm sure I left lots of half thoughts on that video. Haven't edited it yet, but if you have any questions, then just drop them in the comments below. I'm definitely nervous to edit it, and I'm nervous to share it, but I'm ready, I think, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful to be where I'm at. So grateful that I got to spend time with my friend, and I feel really happy right now. I think it just does something really good for my heart to see my family, and my friend Shantae's family. So anyway, I'm excited to share all of the things when I do my update video next week, and after this video, then I will just be doing a weigh-in video once a week. So I think until this video goes live, it will be like 2 videos a week. So it'll be like week 1 on Monday and week 2 on Thursday. But if you're watching this video with me now, then it should be at the point where we'll have this video today, and then Thursday I think I might do a Q&A video, which I will have already posted on my channel that I will be doing. And but if you have questions, then I'll do another video in the future, so just drop them down below. I love you so much, and I'm grateful for you. Thank you for all of your prayers, your thoughts, your encouragement through the past few years. I am so grateful for your stories and your love, and thanks for being with me now. And I look forward to talking to you in the next one. If you're new here and you'd like to subscribe and follow along, click the subscribe button and ding the bell so you'll be notified. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Love you so much. Bye.